Hey everybody! It is 5 o'clock on a Friday, and that means it is time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. How is everybody doing? This is show number 2 of the new 2026 year. Welcome. Antonio Ortiz, you are the first one on. Normally it's Joe Gregory, but he's on a ship, and he is on the Carnival Firenze, going to Ensenada and Catalina. So he's probably at a bar drinking his non-alcoholic beverages. But yes, welcome Antonio, you're number 1, mi amor. Hope the weather is good for you in Chicago. It is chilly here. We had actually frost on the plants outside this morning. It got down to the low 40s, high 30s last night. But then we're supposed to get into the 80s next week. It's so crazy here in Los Angeles, the weather. My beautiful husband, hi baby boy. You and Antonio are the only 2 on right now. So welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Again, I know, yeah, the weather here in LA gets so weird. We've had cold weather. I've had the heater on. We've got our flannel sheets on the bed. And then Daniel's like, yeah, next week, next Wednesday, I think the high is in the 80s. I'm like, geez, already? I'm still ready, I'm still okay with the colder weather. It's only January, February, maybe March, but then we'll start getting into the rain again. June gloom and what is it, wet May or misty May, something like that. Whatever, doesn't matter. I will still be fabulous. So there you go. Oh, there's a third person on. Brianna Denmark, my gorgeous sister-in-law. Hello, darling. Hello. We are featuring one of your little gifties that you gave me for Christmas. I'm so excited to use it and show everybody in my cocktail later. But yeah, so this is going to be fun. We got some fun charcuterie items here. There's the normal stuff. Hummus, cheese, olives that I love, dates, pretzel crackers. I love them all. It's my dinner tonight. So there you go. It's different than the rest of the week. I made a huge stock pot of chicken soup on Monday. And that fed us Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday I made a big pot of homemade chili. So that fed us Wednesday and yesterday. So yeah, this will be my dinner today. And I don't know what Daniel, he took chili for lunch, I think. So he might have soup tonight. I do have to get out there though. They're all back in the back refrigerator. I need to jar them up and freeze them before, it's been about a week, so need to freeze them so they don't go bad. And then we can defreeze them later and later in the month or next month, whenever. I keep a stock back there of stuff. I've got squash soup back there too, and I got some lentil soup back there. Yeah. Makes life easier. I don't have to cook all the time. Linda Connolly Ballard, hello my love, how are you? It's good to see you, my dear, my dear, my dear. My dear one. Playing some jazz and blues today on our free radio. Free music, I should say. It's not really free radio. It's free music. So I don't have to deal with copyright. There you go. All right. Well, these are all the culprits for tonight. We had all kinds of fun stuff. I don't know if you guys are here telling me. My beautiful sister-in-law who's watching, Brianna, she made me 3 of these suckers. And this is the smallest. I think this is the smallest bottle of the 3. This, you guys, is homemade. Of course, now I can't think of the word. Grenadine. Thank you. Homemade grenadine that Brianna made. My mother-in-law, who lives very close to Brianna and Kaz, has a giant pomegranate tree on her farm, and it gave a lot apparently this year. And so Brianna and Kaz went over and picked a bunch of pomegranates, and she cooked it down into actual grenadine. And this is better than the store-bought one, because the store-bought one, that's just like, I call that just grenadine. That's just regular grenadine. This is like this is a basically it's pomegranate syrup. And for those of you who don't know, grenadine is pomegranate. It is made from pomegranates. The flavor is pomegranate. This is thicker than what you would buy in the store. It is a syrup. It is so good. I had it on ice cream the other night. It was really good. So we're gonna be making one of our drinks with this tonight. I'm totally excited. And like I said, she made me 3 of those suckers. So yeah, I'm excited. I've got grenadine stored for days. I'll have to start making a lot more stuff with grenadine so I can get through it. But thank you, Brianna. I can't wait. Kathy Gale, hello, my darling. Good to see you. Joe Gregory is on a cruise right now on the Carnival Firenze. Normally I'd be with him, but I didn't go with him on this one. And he got a nice room and stuff. It was sad because he was super excited because it was supposed to go to... they went to Catalina today. And he's never been to Catalina, so he was super excited to get off and explore the island. And the weather was bad, and not bad, but the ocean was too choppy it's a tinder port, and they wouldn't launch the tinder boats, so they kept everybody on the ship and made it a sea day. I'm like, oh, that's too bad. It's a cute island. There's got a lot to do with sightseeing and food and stuff, but other than that, it's pretty quick. You go out there. There's a museum, really nice, and food, and then you go back on the ship. Megan, yay! My beautiful niece, Megan. I give him a hiking plan. Oh yeah, I told him about the museum and a good restaurant there. So yeah, there you go. All right, well I got people on. I'm loving this. I got some people's ons. I have a little date. So there you go. Alright, well, I got 8 people on. I don't see my mother-in-law, though. Hopefully she comes on. I hope she does. There's Joe Gregory. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Carnival Firenze, off the coast of the Catalina Island. Mr. Joe Gregory. Welcome, Joe. Welcome. Gus is getting Gus set up for an October cruise. Who's Gus? But that's cool. Oh, getting you guys set up for the October cruise. Okay. I get it. Getting us set up. There's an extra G. And I'm like, who's Gus? Yay, I'm totally excited. Yay. Oh, Kathy. That's right, Kathy. You met my niece Megan. I forgot. Yeah, there you go. Us. I'm like, who's Gus? All right. So, Bree, where's Mom? I was hoping she'd be on. I've got special tequila tonight for shots. I'm still gonna do it anyways. If she doesn't come on, I'll just call my own shots. But yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the shot. I think I should. What do you guys say? Should I start with the shot? Get it out of the way. I think I should. Yeah. All right. I will. So this is a tequila that we're gonna try. I've never tried this one before. It's a tequila partida. And Carlos, you look splendid. Why, thank you, darling. Thank you. I've lost another pound. I'm down to 244. So, yeah. Anyways, this is Tequila Partida. I looked it up. I've never heard of it. And I got this at our family Christmas exchange that we went on, that I got ripped at. That Kaz and Bree were there. Mom, Daniel, we all were there. And that's where I got that picture. I have a picture of myself and my brother-in-law, Casimir, that I don't remember taking. Daniel said I was pretty twisted by the end of the night. But apparently this is what I won at the gift exchange, the White Elephant Exchange. Hi, Carol Ann, my mother, sister-in-law. How are you, darling? Throat lozenges time. You go, girl. Oh yeah, throat lozenger. I get it. Anyways, I won this. So I looked it up, and it is my mother-in-law would actually like this. It is additive free. It is a small batch made by the family. It was started by a man named Enrique Partida, and he became a master. They call him a master tequilero, master tequilero. And the family still owns it, and I'm not sure if it's organic, but it is additive free, which is always good. So I'm gonna try this. So I'm gonna pretend that Mom said shots, yay! Even though she's not on. Bree, you can say it. You're part of the family. You were having a blast. Oh, thanks, Bree. I was having a good time. So Yeah, it was a fun party. It was a fun party. All right, so we're going to try this. Let's get this open. I took the plastic off of it. I love that sound. Ooh, it smells good. This is a añejo. They've got the añejo, they've got the reposado, they've got the blanco, and then they have a fourth one called the elegante. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to have to read up on it. Probably aged in a different way. But and then they said something about a malted tequila that they have. Maybe that's the elegante. I don't know. But we're going to try this. I'm super excited. I'm hoping it's going to be nice and smooth. All right. Here we go, people. If you're doing shots, Joe, if you're on the ship and you're by a bar, I hope you got a shot or something to drink. Super excited for all the non-alcoholic cocktails that they have now on Carnival for you, Joe. Totally excited. There's Mom! Oh, maybe I should hide this so she doesn't see it. Even though I'm sure she already saw it. Ooh, and yeah, she saw it. I wasn't sure if you were coming on, Mom. So, Mom, this is the tequila that I got at the family White Elephant gift exchange. And I just opened it for this today, so we're going to try it. It is añejo, and like I said, Mom, it doesn't say organic, but it does say additive-free, and it's still in the family, the Partida family, so there you go. All right, Mom said shots. Yay! Now the show can begin. All right, you guys. Here we go. I love you guys. First shot of the night. Smells really good. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty smooth. Oh, tasty too. Kind of, ooh, there's like caramely. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, Mom, I think you'd like this. We may have to save at least half of this bottle for when you come down next time, Mom. Or I'll just go get some more. So yeah, they have it at Total Wines apparently. Yay, Joe has his drink. Mom said shots. Daniel's on. Yes, Daniel is on. Looks good. There you go. All right. So we have our shots. Let me pull it off of the antique stove because it's hot over there. Well, not hot. The stove gives off heat all the time. So if I want to warm something, keep something warm, I'll put it over there. Like some of my plants up here, the window gets cold. So I've got, hyacinth. I got some hyacinth from Trader Joe's. Smells so good. It just started blooming today. And I got a white amaryllis from Trader Joe's. I have a red one out in the garden that I got a couple years ago. So when this one's done, I'll put it out there with it next year. And then, look, Mom, my mother-in-law had a grapefruit that started sprouting with one of the seeds. So I have a baby grapefruit plant tree, and I put it in a big one, Mom. But it gets cold, so I put it here on the stove at night, and it helps keep it warm. And hopefully sprouts even bigger. It gets bigger. It looks like it's doing even better now that I put it in a bigger pot. Paul Sousa, hello, baby boy. How are you? Like an adult. Yes, exactly, Joe. Cute plants. Wait, thank you. Mick's watching too. Yay for Mick. Oh, man, Mick, I wish you were here to try this with me. It's pretty good tequila. I like it. I likes it a lot. All right. I think it's time for cocktails. I've talked enough. You guys are here to watch me make cocktails, not talk. Right? Right. All right. So, the first one we're going to do, this one is called the Fireside cocktail. I have made this for you guys once before, a long time ago. It is on my list of redos, so I found it, and we're going to do it tonight. Paul says, so good, just got home from the DMV. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Paul. Hopefully it went well for you over there. The DMV, that's... people cringe whenever they say they got to go to the DMV. All right, so for this one, we're going to need some fresh rosemary, which I have right here. Oh, it smells so good. Direct from my garden. You're going to need some maple syrup, a pinch of salt. You're going to need vodka. This is a vodka-based drink. You're going to need some pink grapefruit. So basically, it's kind of like a takeoff from a vodka grapefruit, which is a Greyhound. They're just adding some stuff to it and making it different into a different drink called a Fireside. So here we go. You are going to need a shaker. Got my brand new shaker I got from Mr. Jeffrey Garza. We're gonna put into this shaker. I need to put some rosemary. So we're gonna do some of the rosemary from the bottom here. We're just gonna, one of the easiest way to get your rosemary is just grab it and pull. There you go. We're gonna put some of that in there. Put a little bit more. All right, put that back in the water. And then we're gonna add about 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. I'm sorry, not simple syrup, of your maple syrup. 1/4 ounce. We're gonna use good maple syrup, actual real good stuff, not Mrs. Butterworth's crap. Casimir, I'm looking at you. I hate you boys that have trees and herbs. Oh, I know, because, well, we don't get the snow, even though we got a frost last night. There was ice on the grass this morning, so. All right, we're gonna do, I said 1/4 ounce. So let's do it here. I like my stuff sweeter, so I'm actually gonna go with 1/2 ounce, which would have been the other bell, but that's all right. We're just gonna go there. All right, 1/2 of that in there. And then a pinch of salt. I'm gonna use a little bit of our sea salt here. And just, just a pinch. Probably for flavor. To enhance flavors. And then you're gonna muddle that. You take a muddler and you are just gonna go in there and mash it. Just mash all of the rosemary essential oils. Get all that stuff out. So you're gonna get a maple rosemary flavor, which I've never tried, but it sounded good. I do remember liking this cocktail the last time I made it. Miles! Hello! God, I'm getting the whole clan on. I wish you guys were all here. Y'all need to move down here. We need to have the family around. Even though it'd probably be easier for us to move up there, but whatever. I mean, Daniel's job does transfer. Alright, so I think that's pretty muddled pretty well in there. Ooh, that smells really good. It's like sweet smoky. Ooh, I'm gonna, probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna lick it. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Now we're gonna add some ice to this. Get the ice function going. A little bit of ice. Miles, I'm making, hold on. Gotta watch this so I don't get too much. I am making a Fireside cocktail. So I just put into this tin 1/2 ounce of maple syrup, a pinch of salt, and a bunch of rosemary leaves, and I just muddled it. Now we're adding ice, and we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of vodka of your choice. I have the Kirkland, I like that one. So we're gonna do one and a half. Boom. All right. And then we're going to do 2 ounces of pink grapefruit juice. All right. Unfortunately, they sell Longers here at Stater Brothers, but I could never find the Longers pink grapefruit. But the Stater Brothers has a pretty good pink grapefruit, so there you go. I'm going to open that up. And we're doing 2 ounces of this. 1 and 2. You know what? I should have been using the cap. I forgot this really pretty new shaker that I got from Jeffrey Garza. This top is actually got all the measurements on the inside. I forgot about that. Next cocktail. Alrighty. And that's it. That's all there is to this cocktail. We're going to close this up. Screw that on. And like Joe likes it, we're going to shake that puppy up. Now, the only thing about this shaker is that all of my other tins, this one's like insulated, I think. All of my other tins, like all that shaking would have done, I would have felt the coldness coming through this. You don't feel it through here. All right, you need a cocktail glass. I'm gonna put some ice in that. Come on, ice cube machine. There we go. All right. A little bit of ice there. And we're gonna pour. Nice color. And then you garnish this with a sprig of rosemary, which I just happen to have right here, of course. In that goes. And there you go. A fireside cocktail. Here we go. The smell is already so good. Oh yeah. Wow, that is so different. So different from a Greyhound, which is the basis of this. A Greyhound is vodka and grapefruit juice. 2 ounces of vodka and the rest is grapefruit juice. That's a Greyhound. And that's the base of this. And then, but the maple syrup with the pinch of salt and the muddled rosemary changes this so much. It's so good. I like this. I like this a lot. Jacob Armstrong, hello, love. How are you? Oh yeah, it's good. It's very good. And Joe, the only alcohol in this, Joe, is the vodka. So we could easily switch this out to the brand of non-alcoholic stuff that you like, which is botanical, which I think would even add a more flavor to this. Joe, I think this would be good for you to try as a zero alcohol cocktail. Make notes, and when you get home, try it. Or go to Alchemy Bar, see if they'll do it. Oh, that's right. There's no alchemy there. Whatever the name is, the Amari. Go to Amari and see if they'll do it. You just tell them what to put in it. Wonderful. Thank you. Hope y'all are well. Well, thank you, Jacob. Everything's doing good here. I just made this. It's called the Fireside. It's really, really good. I am liking it a lot. It's basically a Greyhound that you amp up. You've just amped it up. There is about 3/4. What is it? 3/4? No. 1/4 to 1/2 ounce of maple syrup, muddled with rosemary leaves and a pinch of salt. You muddle it, muddle it, muddle it. When you're done with that, add the ice, 1.5 ounces of your vodka of choice, 2 ounces of grapefruit juice, shake it, pour it, and add another sprig of rosemary. So good. I wish you to do another celebratory shot. A contract is being extended to me from my former employer. Yay! Put in the door and oh, congratulations, Joe. Congratulations. That makes me so happy, Joe. Now, hopefully, they'll give you the time that you've the time you need for all the sailings and that you've booked, especially for my birthday. Oh, it's so good, Paul. Mom, somebody has requested a celebratory shot. I'm liking this music. Well, I'm going to do it for Mom. Congratulations, Joe. Everybody, we're doing a shot for Joe. I don't know what I did in my glass. Oh, there we go. Shot for Joe for getting a job that he needed. So if you're playing along, people, fill your glasses up with whatever it is you're drinking. And it doesn't have to be alcohol, because I know some of my friends here do not. Let me close this up so I don't spill it, because it's good tequila. Alright, you guys, here's to Joe. Congratulations, Joe. I am so happy for you. I wish I was on the ship with you, so we'd be celebrating right now. I hearted it. Oh, good. Yay. Oh, that works too, Mom. Miles says congratulations. You haven't met Joe yet. Joe is the only one who hasn't met all of you guys. So next time you all are down, Mom, Joe and you, especially Mom, y'all need to, we're going to get you guys together and meet. And yeah, love you guys. Cheers. That is good. Mom, I think you really like this. I know Mike would like it. So yeah. Ooh, olive. So Mom, I don't know if you saw that video of the dates that I want to try. They open the date, they put an olive. This is like blue cheese stuffed olive, and then they wrap it with bacon. But my dates are small. I need to find some big dates. Because these olives are huge. Like, this is a pretty large one. I mean, I guess it would fit. Do I have a knife in here? Let's see. See if I can do this without cutting myself here. There we go. Alright, so I can open that up. So, it doesn't fit completely around. Like, the video that I saw, like, maybe they're using tiny little olives. But, like, the dates seem to go all the way around the olive. But I could do 2 dates. Why not, right? And then you wrap it in bacon. And then you put it in the oven until the bacon is crispy. It sounded so good. Cheers. Oh, that is good. All right. Trying to catch up. I missed a bunch of stuff here. Come on. My ritual gimlet is good and went down. Oh, good for you. Christopher Raisbeck. Well, hello, Sister Jezebel. Good to see you. Sister Cora Upton is on right now, too. He's on a cruise at the moment, and he's signing in from the cruise. Mom said, I hate blue cheese like you hate Triscuits. That's fine. You don't have to. I mean, I just did the one with the jalapeno and the garlic. It was really good. That sweet and salt was really good. Well, hi to you too, sis. Kathy Gale said you could chop the olive bacon and mix it. That's true. You could. Greg might like it. Yeah, Greg loves blue cheese. He's like me. You could also just eat each part separately. That's true, but you want to put it with the bacon and put it in the oven, babe. It's an aperitif. It's great for a party. You skewer them. It all goes into your masher. That's true, it does. Never been. You've never been on a cruise, Chris? That's crazy. Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I missed something somewhere, Chris. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm down. When I started my weight loss journey, I was almost 300 pounds. I'm down to 244 right now. So, yeah. This is probably my biggest meal. Well, I did have some breakfast this morning. But yeah. I pretty much cut out all the snacking, and I realized how much I was snacking because I was bored. Crazy. Oh, New York City. Never been. Yeah, I've never been either. New York City. So, Chris, this is called a Fireside. It's really good. It is basically, the base of this is a Greyhound. So, vodka grapefruit. And you're adding maple syrup muddled with rosemary and a pinch of salt. You muddle the rosemary and about ½ an ounce of maple syrup and a pinch of salt. You muddle it. You just muddle the hell out of it. Then you add ice. You put your 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of vodka and 2 ounces of grapefruit juice. Shake it and pour, and you add another rosemary. And it's so good, Chris. It's complete. It doesn't even taste like a Greyhound. It's completely It's got this smoky, that's why it's called a Fireside. It's got this beautiful smoky maple flavor with the hints of the citrus from the grapefruit. Yeah, really good. I've never been to New York City until 10 days ago. Oh, well, there you go. I've never been to New York City, period. I'd like to go one day. I'd like to do a cruise out of New York. That'd be fun, I think. Like up the coast, the East Coast, going into Canada. You know, as long as we're still friendly with Canada, we can do that. But, you know, that might all be changing within the next few months. So, that also might be changing with Mexico. So, we'll see. Because, you know, we have an idiot. I'm just gonna stop there. So I don't want to make any enemies right now. Even though I think everybody on here will agree, so. I love jazz. I miss going to the jazz festival. Daniel and I used to go all the time. I miss going to the jazz festival with Daniel. I've always wanted to do Queen Mary 2 out of New York for the transatlantic. My brother and my sister-in-law, which they are not on right now. Normally they're on. They just did that one, Jacob. They said it was gorgeous. They loved it. They went from... but they didn't do the transatlantic. They did the Queen Mary 2, but they didn't do the transatlantic. It was in New York, so they flew to New York, and they did the eastern coast. They went all the way to, like, Nova Scotia and stuff. But they haven't done the transatlantic. Now, my friend Joe, who you know, because you met him on the cruise, Joe has done a transatlantic. He did it, I want to say it was Carnival. I can't remember. But Joe says transatlantics are really beautiful, too. A lot of fun. Oh my gosh, you're going to Puerto Vallarta. Good for you, girl. Go while we still can. That's what I say. Where are you staying at? I'm assuming you're flying in. Bucket list trip. Yeah, that's on my bucket list of cruises is transatlantic. For me and Daniel, because I think Daniel would love it too. And I'm sure he does. He would. Alaska. I would love to do Alaska. Daniel's not too keen on the Alaska one, but I think once he got on it, he'd love it. And then both Daniel and I want to do the Hawaii cruise. But not the Hawaii cruise where you fly to Hawaii. The one that you leave from Los Angeles or San Francisco from. It's a 14-day cruise. We both want to do that really bad, too. Yeah, they can be cold. And you could run into some bad seas as well. But they do really well about, like, trying to get around the bad seas. Good for you, Kathy. Are you going by yourself or are you meeting friends? What's going on, girl? Yeah, I've heard such good things. Now, Joe's also done... Joe did the Alaska. I think it was Norwegian. Joe, if you're on, speak up. But yeah, Joe said that was gorgeous too. And everybody tells me if you do an Alaska cruise, you need to get a balcony room so that you can just see you can sit there and just watch the landscape. The wildlife is everywhere. It's gorgeous. I want to do one. I really, really want to do one. Ramiro. Ladies and gentlemen, Ramiro Ramirez. Good to see you, Ramiro. Good looking man, you. Jack and Dwayne and others. Oh, please give a big hug to Jack and Dwayne from Daniel and I. Please, please, please. Those two guys are so much fun. Hola, Carlitos. Thank you. Brianna, 14-day cruise. How do you go back to the real life? It's hard, girl. It's hard. Early on in our cruising life, Daniel, for my birthday a number of years ago, we haven't done it since, booked a cruise for us for my birthday that left out of Miami. It was a 12-day cruise. 12 days, girl. And it went to Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, and spent the night in Colombia. So we had an overnight in Colombia. Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Cozumel, which is Mexico. And then a bunch of days at sea. And Daniel and I literally were like almost in tears having to get off of that cruise. We had such a good time. We were so relaxed. And if you guys come on my birthday cruise, you'll see why, because it's so relaxing. You just get up, somebody comes and they make up your room and your bed, and then there's food just sitting out for you, and bartenders. Oh, I love cruising. I love it. Yeah, Norwegian Encore. There you go. Yeah, he said it was amazing. And everybody, I mean, Joe and I are good friends, but everybody else that I've talked to who've ever been on an Alaska cruise, they said it is amazing, amazing. And my mother-in-law, Diane, she lives part-time in Alaska with my father-in-law. They have a farm up there too. And Airbnbs, if anybody is going to go to Alaska and you need an Airbnb, you let me know, and I'll put you in touch with my mother-in-law because they have a beautiful Airbnb. And Mom's always telling us how beautiful Alaska is, and she takes pictures all the time. Now there are some months, Mom, if you're on, please let us know. She goes, there are some months that you do not want to go to Alaska because of the mosquitoes. But other than that, you're good to go. Carrie Von Birdie Num Num, how are you, darling? Yo, oh my God, I'm so excited for you, Carrie. All right, Carrie, what are the details? Where are you going and what cruise line? Because I love cruises. I've been on a bunch. My friend Joe, who's on here, my friend Kathy Gale, who's also on here. They've also been on a bunch of cruises. So is my friend Antonio. He's on here. God, it's so much, Carrie. And Carrie, I know that you no longer drink alcohol, which is great. Love that for you. Caribbean on the Windstar. Ooh, I don't know what cruise. I don't know Windstar. Windstar I've never been on. That's one of the hoity-toity ones, girl. But I know a lot of the cruise lines that they're getting more and more passengers who don't drink alcohol. So they're all starting to create cocktails, mocktails. They're all creating mocktails now because there's a whole bunch of people who need that. So I think you're going to have a great time, love. My friend Joe right now, who is on here, he is literally watching from the Carnival Firenze. He's out in the ocean. And he's sipping on a mocktail because he doesn't drink either. So he's having a great time. Oh, the sailing yacht. So yeah, it is one of the hoity-toity ones. Dad's 80th birthday. I would never be able to afford something like this on my own. Girl, you are going to love it. That is high class, okay? You are doing high class. We do the middle to lower class ones. So yeah. Don't let that set the precedence for you, okay? Because you're going to be treated like royalty. But all the other cruises are just as fun. They're not as hoity-toity, but you're going to love it. Girl, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to have a great time. I'm so excited for you. I'm super excited for you, Carrie. Yeah, Windstar is really nice. I can't afford a Windstar. Right now, the highest that I can afford is Celebrity. Daniel and I can afford Celebrity every once in a while. We've been on 3 Celebrity cruises now. And then you got your Royal Caribbean, which is fabulous. I love Royal Caribbean. They're great. Great. And then you've got Carnival, which is your party ships. And you can get some good, fun, cheap cruises on those. Look fabulous, by the way, Carlos. You always do, but oh, thank you, baby. I find, back in 2025, at the beginning of 2025, I was fed up with my depression and my lethargy and not wanting to do anything. And I finally decided to take control of my health. And I made an appointment for my yearly physical checkup. And I had a long sit-down talk with my doctor. We did a ton of labs and found out some things. And then she sent me to a specialist because she's a general practitioner, and she wanted me to. I felt like my testosterone was low, and she felt the same, and she sent me to an endocrinologist. And sure enough, my testosterone was basically almost zero. If you look at the scale, it was at the very bottom end of the scale. And she put me on a bunch of different things. I've lost over 50 pounds. I'm on testosterone management now, and I feel great. My depression is almost completely gone. I mean, there were days I would sit here and just burst into tears. It was freaking Daniel, my husband, out. It was freaking him out. And I've lost a ton of weight. I've got energy back. I want to do things. I want to see things. I feel great. I feel great. It's amazing how losing over 50 pounds changes your life. I've lost 100. Oh my God, Carrie, that's awesome, Carrie. You and I, exactly. I was at my wit's end. I wasn't like on that verge of like offing myself. I was never there. But I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to get up in the morning. You know, I got up in the morning because of the dogs and because of Daniel. I needed to take care of the 3 things in this house that I love. My husband and my dogs, you know. But once Daniel went to work and the dogs were settled, I just wanted to go back into bed and just let life go. Oh, thank you, Brianna. Tracy, that is awesome to hear. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, and my mother, I didn't know you were, well, I guess, yeah, you and Daniel talked, so I guess he was telling you. I see pictures of myself now. I'm pulling out clothing from my closet and my drawer, and they're just huge. I'm like, whoa! So, yeah. I need to finish this cocktail. I just looked up at the time, and I haven't even started my second one yet. Also, I've cut back on this. I really have. I know you guys only see me on Fridays, and I'm drinking all the time, but it's usually I only drink on Fridays and Saturdays now. And even then, you can ask Daniel and my friend Joe, I've cut back way back on the drinking. Because of Joe, who had to quit drinking for medical reasons, he's introduced me to a bunch of different mocktails and zero alcohol beers that are so good. So now, I'll go to a club with my friends, and I'll have a cocktail, and then I'll have a bottle of water, and then I'll order a non-alcoholic beer or 2, and then go to another cocktail after that. And it makes the light go by nicely without getting too ripped. Now, I do get ripped every once in a while, like at the family party. I got ripped at our family party, but you know, it happens. Depression sucked. Mocktails are my only way. I'm glad for you. Joe and I were just talking about the non-alcoholic wines. We're not big on. I don't think they've gotten that perfected yet. Non-alcoholic wines. I do like the Kylie Minogue non-alcoholic bubbly. That is really good. I don't know if you've tried it yet, Carrie. If you haven't, go and find it. They have it at Total Wines and More in Bevmo. Kylie Minogue, the non-alcoholic. There's a name for it. Joe, if you're on, I don't remember the actual name of it, but it is by Kylie Minogue, and it is good, Carrie. That one is good. It tastes like to me, I tasted it. I was like, I feel like I'm still drinking champagne. The wines were like, hopefully they'll get better at the wines. So yeah. Wow, Ramiro, I didn't know that. Good for you. Yes, I was just thinking, Mom, I'm going to be doing some mocktail shows. I need to do some mocktail shows. Jared Smith, you gorgeous man. How are you? It's so good to see you. I don't care for them either. I haven't tried it. Try it. Joe, Kylie is Carrie, this is my friend Joe. Joe's my friend Carrie. Carrie, Joe just had to stop drinking for medical reasons, and he loves, it's called Kylie, and it is by Kylie Minogue. Give it a try, darling. Give it a try. Because I know you did like your bubbly when we were working together. All right, I gotta get to this next cocktail. All right, you're right. So the next cocktail is a favorite of mine. Many of us have tried this as a non-alcoholic. Speaking of non-alcoholic drinks, many of us tried this as a non-alcoholic drink when we were kids, when we were under 18. I know that all of you know what a Shirley Temple is, right? It made you feel like you were drinking with the grown-ups when you had a Shirley Temple, and it was basically grenadine and ginger ale, or grenadine and Sprite 7-Up, and a cherry on top, and it was bubbly, and it tasted great, and I liked it. As a kid, I liked it. And then I got to be an adult, and I was like, God, I remember the Shirley Temples are good, though. They were good, and then somebody told me, have you ever tried a Dirty Shirley? And I fell in love with Dirty Shirleys. It's basically the alcohol version of a Shirley Temple, and that's what I'm going to make for you tonight with my gorgeous sister-in-law, Brianna, who is on here, for Christmas made me 3 batches of homemade grenadine. All right? For you guys don't know, grenadine is actually made from pomegranates, and my mother-in-law, Diane, has a huge pomegranate tree on her farm. So Brianna and my brother-in-law, Casimir, went and picked a bunch of pomegranates, and she made huge batches. And this stuff is better than grenadine. I don't even consider this grenadine, because grenadine that you buy in the store, it's very, very liquidy. It's sweet, it's good, it's very liquidy. This is a syrup, baby. This is pomegranate syrup. It's grenadine syrup. It is so thick, it's so good. I put it on vanilla ice cream the other day. It was so freaking good. So we're gonna make a Dirty Shirley with Brianna's homemade grenadine. The champagne is what got me on Firenze. Yeah, there was so much. It was so good. There you go. All right, so let's do this. I need to clean out my shaker. Gotta clean out my shaker because it's full of rosemary and maple syrup. Clean all of that out. Should have already done that, but alrighty. Clean these guys out. I can hear my dogs playing. Alright. So, for this, we're going to put some ice in our shaker. Alright, a little bit of ice into the shaker. There's only 3 ingredients. Pomegranate juice, lemon juice, and a shit ton of sugar. As it should be. Alright, we have some ice in our shaker. We're going to add 2 ounces of our favorite vodka. Again, now this is also, you want to make a Dirty Shirley. I mean, you could, for my non-alcoholic friends, hello, Joe, Carrie. You could use those non-alcoholic herbal replacements. The vodka, the gin one, totally. It would add a really nice flavor. Or you could just make a Shirley Temple. Alright, we are going to do 2 ounces of our vodka. 1 and 2. 2 ounces of vodka. And then 1 ounce of grenadine. I'm gonna pop that puppy open. We're gonna take off her homemade seal. Alright, where'd it go? We're gonna do 1 ounce of our grenadine. Look how, this is so thick. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see from there the way it's pouring, but it's pouring like maple syrup. There we go. Put that back here. We're gonna shake this up. Screw that top on there. Screw that on there. Shake that puppy up! Alright. We're gonna go ahead and put some ice in our cup here. There we go. Open that up. We're gonna give that a good pour. Look at that color. Perfect pour because you need that much room to add 7-Up, Sprite, or ginger ale. You can do this with ginger ale as well. You're just going to just put that on the top there. Going to give you some fizz. We're just going to stir that up real quick. I'm just going to go ahead and use this knife. Give it a little bit of a stir there. And there you have a Dirty Shirley. Oh yeah. That pomegranate syrup makes all the difference. Really good. Thank you, Brianna. Like I made waffles the other morning for Daniel, and I should have. We had the maple syrup out. I should have grabbed the grenadine you made. That'd been good on the waffles too. I made banana chocolate chip waffles. I'll have to remember that. If Daniel's still on, I'll have to remember that. Next time I make waffles or pancakes, we'll pull out because I got 3 bottles of this stuff. Brianna made me 3 bottles, and that's a tiny bottle. That's the small one of the 3. Not that I'm complaining. Because I am not. Oh, the dogs are playing bitey face. I can hear them. Thank you, Jared. I will take all 3 of those compliments. Thank you, Boo. When you coming on a cruise, Jared? Or when you coming out with us, Jared? You need to come out and have fun with us. That's what she said. Oh God, I love you, Brianna. I have the best family. I'm married into the best family. I'm telling you guys, I spun that wheel of fate, and karma was on my side when I met Daniel, and I married into this family. The best family ever. I mean, next to my own family that I was born into, but yeah, awesome family to become a part of. I have 3 amazing brother-in-laws. I have 2 beautiful sister-in-laws. I have this gorgeous mother-in-law who's just amazing, and she just got married. So, and then my new father-in-law, he's a sweet guy, really nice guy. Just set for elegant night dinner. Ooh, it's elegant night dinner tonight. Okay, love you. Smooches and all that good stuff. Love you, Joe. Thank you for watching. Have a good dinner. Can't wait to hear about your escapades tomorrow on the ship. Ugh. So there you go. Dirty Shirley. Get your passport now, boo. Get it now. Things are just going to get harder with this administration, so get your passport now. That's to everybody. If you don't have a passport, get it. Get a passport or your passport card, or both. Just do it. Things are just going to get harder and worse. So yeah, get your passports. It depends on the ship, Brianna. Joe is on Carnival, and my birthday cruise is also on Carnival. It's not strict at all. It's not strict. They have an elegant night. Some people adhere to it, some people don't. It's your choice. They do ask that you don't wear shorts or bathing suits in the dining area, in the dining room. And you can ask Joe or anybody who's been on a cruise with me, especially Daniel, your brother-in-law. I personally like to dress for dinner. I don't always dress up with a suit and tie. I don't. But I always wear for dinner. I usually wear nice slacks or nice jeans, like really nice dark colored jeans. And I always have a nice button-down shirt. That's me. That's the way I am. I have nice clothes that I never get to wear anymore because I don't work. When I was working at Playboy, I got to dress nice. But I do like to dress for dinner. And then at the actual dress-up night, or what they call the elegant night, I wear my wedding suit, which I fit into again. Actually, I don't fit into it anymore because it's too big. Hey, so I got to figure out something. But I do like to wear a suit on the elegant night, and then you can take photos and stuff. They got all the photographers are set up in different areas of the ship, the real pretty areas of the ship, and they'll take all kinds of pictures of you, and then you can decide if you want to buy them or not. So there you go. Yeah, everybody's saying, yeah, get your passport, get your passport. Do it now. It's not hard to get. Passports are not hard to get. They just take a little bit of time. But once you have your passport, they're good for 10 years, and the renewal is so easy to do. I renewed mine and got it renewed within a month, so yeah. And if you're coming on my birthday cruise, you don't need to have a passport. It just makes life easier for the cruise. You can get onto a cruise with a birth certificate and a driver's license. But it just makes the whole process longer and a little bit harder. So yeah. October, Jacob, it's in October. My birthday's October 18th. We are doing a Carnival Panorama out of Los Angeles. It's an 8-day Mexican Riviera cruise. The Panorama is a beautiful ship, a nice big one, and it's going to Puerto Vallarta, Ensenada, Puerto Vallarta. Not Ensenada, I'm sorry. Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, La Paz, and Cancun. So 4 ports and back to LA. And it leaves, we come back on my birthday, which is October 18th, so it's the 10th through the 18th, October 10th through the 18th. If you want info, let me know. I'll send you the info. People are already booking. Yeah, I turned 60. It's my 60th birthday. Now that is the plan, is that we're going to be doing this birthday cruise. Just like my friend Jeffrey Garza, who's normally on here, but he's not on here tonight. His plan for his wedding is to get married in Puerto Vallarta in June. We shall see if this administration allows us to go to Mexico this year. Because he's already threatening about bombing Mexico. So there you go. We might not be welcomed. Get your travel insurance, folks. Work, frowning, work, schmirk. But I get it, baby. Let me know. Just let me know. Send me it. We're Facebook friends. Just send me a direct message on Facebook. If you want the info, I'll send it to you. Yeah, Brianna, since you guys have never cruised before, I highly suggest getting the insurance, the cruise insurance, or the travel insurance. Daniel and I have been getting travel insurance for a lot of our excursions now too, so. You're welcome, Jacob Boo. Joe and Ricky are going, Jacob. I'm sorry, Ricky and Craig are going. Joe and Adrian are going. You met all of them on the last cruise. And then my sister-in-law might be going. My niece is going. I'm hoping my mother-in-law, Diane, and her husband might be going. We'll see. I would love to get my mother-in-law on a cruise. My other brother-in-law, Miles, is hopefully going. I don't know if you're still on, Miles. It's a fun group of people. Daniel, I have some friends from the gym that are going, so yeah. Really? I'm live, dogs! The dogs are playing Body Face. Alright. I would love to see you there, Miles. Kathy, if you want to go on my birthday cruise, let me know. I'll send you the info. We'll see. All right, Mom. And for my Miles and Kaz and Bree and Mom, if you guys do book and you have questions about like what to wear and this and that, or how should we book this, or how should we get the drink package, blah 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 blah, let me know. I will totally. I've been cruising for a little while now, so I can give you guys all the info. Your mother-in-law. That is awesome, Kathy. Because she would. That's why I want to get her on a cruise. I know my mom-in-law. Oh, Diane would have so much fun on a cruise. Especially because she wouldn't have to worry about anything. Mom, you wouldn't have to worry about anything. You wouldn't have to worry about cleaning your room, cooking, nothing. All you would have to worry about is having a good time with your sons and your daughter-in-laws. And me. You would have so much, you just relax and just let life. Let the ship take you. Have a great, go see the shows. Go play bingo. Go lie out by the pool. Go to the sun, get a facial. You would have so much fun, Mom. Just relax. Have fun with your husband. And drink with us. Casimir Alexander Henry Leba. He's got too many names. Well, I'm leaving you and Miles and Kaz and Sierra. Y'all need to work on Mom and Greg. If y'all live there closer to her than we do. All right, you guys. It's been an hour. That went by fast. It was a good show. I had a great time. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a great time with me tonight. Thank you so much for indulging me and all of our topics. I hope I didn't get too political, but I feel this is a safe place. Yeah. Anybody that wants to come on the cruise, my birthday cruise, just let me know. I'll send you the information. I mean, it's getting later in the year, but we're still at the beginning of the year. And I mean, Daniel and I booked this cruise 4 months ago, so we've already made 4 payments. So our price is already way down. But anyways, let me know, and I love you guys. Feliz año, until, of course, to you too, Ramiro, until next time. And yeah, I love you guys. I love you, Brianna. Of course, I always love you, Brianna. All right, you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you all next week. Until then, have a great week. And yeah, stay thirsty and have some fun drinks. Bye.